Hello, I'm Donald. How will you remember 2020? Will you remember COVID-19 and how it's affected your everyday normal? Will you remember not getting to frequent your favorite hotspot or attend an Ohio State Buckeyes game? Or more positively, will you remember that you took action in the Democratic political process and voted in the 2020 presidential election? If you're an Ohio citizen 18 years or older and have been a resident of Ohio for at least 30 days, it's your duty to register and exercise your right and responsibility to cast a ballot and vote to elect candidates who represent you. And this year we have an important duty to vote for our nation's highest level elected official, the President of the United States of America. You must be registered to vote by Saturday, October 3rd to participate in the 2020 presidential election, and it's important that you take action now. Start today by going to the Ohio Secretary of State website at www.ohiosos.gov. Here you can find many answers to the questions that you might have and confirm that you're an actual registered voter. You can register to vote, update your voter registration, request an absentee ballot application, find your voting poll location, read elections-related news, apply to be a poll worker, and learn more about how Ohio leads the way in election security. In Ohio, there are 3 ways to vote. You can vote absentee ballot from the convenience of your home if you don't want to or can't get to a voting poll. You can complete the ballot and mail it back with the appropriate postage. Please remember to follow all directions carefully. However, considering the potential for a massive increase in voter mail ballots being submitted this year by the U.S. Post Office, there could be a delay. So another opportunity would be to take it down to your local Board of Elections office and put it in the drop box. Another way to vote would be vote early and in person. That begins October 6th. Go down to your local Board of Elections office. You'll avoid any potentially long lines on Election Day. You can also vote in person on November 3rd, but I would advise you to get there early. Whether you vote absentee, early in person, or at the polls, you need to make sure your voice is heard, and it's important that you are counted. Speaking of being counted, this is the year 2020, where we are now ready to complete our census. The U.S. Constitution requires the federal government to conduct a census every 10 years to get an accurate count and survey of the entire population of the United States. The census is important to Ohio. The results determine how many seats we receive in the U.S. House of Representatives and the Ohio General Assembly. It determines critical federal funding Ohio receives for education, transportation, health and housing, and other programs that families rely on right in your own community and throughout the Ohio region. It's vital that you complete your census before September 30th. Simply go to www.census.gov. Exercise your right to vote and complete your census today so that you can remember 2020 as the year you took action to be counted. Thank you.